Welcome back. We are what we repeatedly do. Guilt free health coach. Now let's go over this quote. Virtues are formed in man by doing the actions. That's by Aristotle, but it's been cited by a writer. Will Durant said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Therefore, excellence is not an act, but a habit." Click like if that's something you heard before. In this video, I want to go over what you can do to stay motivated when it comes to your health and business goals, how you can get the ball rolling, keep it rolling so you build momentum. And a big question I want to bring out or point out, remember your body reflects what you do with it. How do you want your body to feel and look? Now, this one could be hard to deliver correctly, but I will do my best. And remember, I'm focused on compassion. Welcome. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance, where I build adaptive business leaders through compassionate health coaching. Vision is a big part of the guilt free game plan. It's the most compassionate way to break your weight loss and business goals into actions you can take today. The key question I always have on this channel: what does a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like? And in this video, I'm going to focus on how do you want your body to feel and look. So this comes from a conversation I was having online where someone said, "I've been feeling really frustrated recently because I'm currently the heaviest I've ever been. I just have like absolute zero motivation. I get hyped and go to the gym and kill it for 2 hours and eat really good for 2 days. And then I just lost it. I know why I want to lose weight and how, but I don't know if I can actually find the willpower to do it. I thought having more time would help, but the opposite happened. How do you stay motivated? How do you get the ball rolling and keep it rolling?" So remember, your body reflects what you do with it. How do you want your body to feel and look? And something I pointed out is there's nothing wrong with your body reflecting how you use it, right? So if you aren't very active or you don't have some supermodel gym fitness body, you're doing other things on your day to day, there's nothing wrong with your body kind of showing you, like, hey, this is what I'm ready to do. This is how I've adapted to how I'm being used. So that's just something to point out. There's nothing wrong with your body reflecting how you use it. Your body is a mirror for your daily activities, also reflects some of your environment and genetics too. The problem that we usually run into is self image, social pressure, media comparison, wanting to feel better about how you look. All these things can be factors that take away from you accepting that simple reflection of how your body is interacting with how you use it, the things you're doing with your body, how you're moving, your food choices, all that like stuff that happens in the background. So that's why compassion is such an important part. Is just recognizing like it's okay to be where you are, and it's also okay to want to change if you want to do that too. But just recognize that there is a process that goes into that makes it sustainable. This is like not just a change in your lifestyle, is actually how you're living in your life. And once you have that compassion, or it goes hand in hand with ownership. Once you take ownership, then you can also, it makes sense to also have compassion for where you're starting. Those things fit together. So the first step to building this momentum is just checking your expectations for what you're expecting for your own body. So regardless of what you're doing, um, how you're using your body, all that stuff, even the top athletes, their bodies reflect how they're using it usually. So that's the kind of adaptation that you get. So just recognize, like, if you want to change how you look, you usually have to do something different with your daily choices. Okay. Then another thing is how you imagine your body should look may not be what it actually looks like. And that just makes sense if you think about it a little bit. Your body will reflect what you do with it. So if you want it to look different, then you probably do more things consistent with it, the way you want it to look. And given that your expectations are realistic either in time or overall capacity, genetic ability, capability to change your body in that way. Okay. So if you're doing a lot of things that aren't adding up to the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams or the image you want, you can check your expectations, think about what you're doing, how you want to feel, and then things you can change to feel more like that. Or you can, and at the same time, accept what you're doing now contributes to where you are. So that's why I always say keep practicing, because this quote, "We are what we repeatedly do. Therefore, excellence is not an act, but an habit." It's not necessarily to judge your health habits as excellent or less than excellent or stellar or whatever. It's more to recognize that the habit, the consistent practice of what we do has impact, consequence beyond just those immediate actions and choices. So that's why I always say keep practicing, because I want you to think through this, understand that your choices add up to who you're becoming. So it makes sense to be deliberate about who you're becoming so you can select the actions that build the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. So keep practicing. If you want to learn more about how to break this down into actions you can take today, so you can take confident ownership of your path to freedom and fitness, check out the guilt free game plan that's linked below. I've got all kinds of links down there that can help you, but the guilt free game plan is the most compassionate way to do it. Then let me know in the comments what you think about this, if I delivered this well enough, because I know it can be a little prickly, but this is an important concept when you're thinking about compassion for yourself, taking ownership, and recognizing like this is how things are going. Do you want to make any changes to do something different to have a different outcome? Next, you can watch Wondering If You Need a Health Coach. What does a health coach do? I'll put that right here. So that's today's message. As always, keep practicing. Peace.